Guys, it's Clara. Welcome back to my channel. So today I had gone to Aldi and I had found some really nice finds for the house and for the grocery hauls for this week. So I had found these rugs a while ago. I just wanted to show you because some Aldis are still carrying these, but these were on special for $4.99 and they come in this chevron-like pattern. And this decorative pattern here, I saw them in green, in blue. And then I had found these drawer organizers. They're metal. They're of a mesh design. And I like these because these happen to be fairly deep. And I'll be using this in our kitchen for our drawer that holds our cooking utensils. And I loved this deal. So these are tool organizers, you know, screws and bits, that kind of thing. And they come in two different designs. One with these yellow drawers that are a bit more open, and then there's drawers at the bottom there. And these, which have way more drawers, I've been thinking about actually using one of these for my jewelry. I'm not exactly sure, or maybe for crafting as well. But these will all go to the basement because my husband does a lot of robotic kinds of things. So he has all these little gadgets that need to be organized. So he was really happy I found these. And these were around between $6.99 to $7.99 each, which I think is a fairly good deal. You probably could get it maybe cheaper at a thrift store, but not by very much. So I was really happy to find that. And then I also found this basket. Now I think this was between $4.99 to $6.99. They had multiple colors in blue, red, green. I think there was a pink one, I'm not exactly sure. But I like this particularly because it happens to be fairly deep and it seems to be pretty sturdy. Obviously, I wouldn't put things in here like bricks or something, but what I'm gonna do, and there's handles here as well to carry it. What I'm gonna do is leave these on by the stairs. I like to keep baskets by the stairs, not in the direct line of traffic, obviously, because you don't want people to trip. But the reason I do that is because I have so many things that I carry up and down stairs. It would be so nice to just leave it in a basket, and then that way I can save myself multiple trips. I also found a couple of these lamps, and I was so excited to find this. There was actually, I think there was a brown version as well. This is a brushed nickel color. And it is the perfect size. It is simple enough. It comes with a bulb, which I think is a CFL bulb, if I'm not mistaken. And if you're curious, the light is more of a yellow tone. You know how some light bulbs, they can come in white and yellow and some other kinds of tints? Well, the ones at Aldi, at least for this lamp, are of a yellow nature. And so this was $19.99. So I'll go ahead and show you. It was a perfect height there to go in our living room. And I love how just simple it is. So these are the grocery items I bought from Aldi this week. And then here is my receipt. I spent about $57, $58. And I will tell you in my haul which stuff was bought from a previous shopping trip. This here is organic grass-fed ground beef. I bought a couple of those packages. I'm going to be using that to make something for Easter, and those were $6.99, which is not a bad price. I also bought the organic agave nectar in light, and you know, it's been a while since I bought agave, so I can't remember how much Kroger sells it for, but I thought $2.49 for this was a pretty good price. I also had celery on sale for 79 cents. I also bought some gluten-free bread, a bag of lemons, a couple packages of bananas. These were $1.38 each, you guys, which I think is a pretty good price for organic bananas. I also bought a bag of apples. These were bought in a previous haul, this tomato sauce. I think it was under $2 each, maybe $1.70 something. But yeah, I actually really like this sauce. They don't have a ton of variety of the organic kind, but you know, you could certainly add to it if you wanted to make it more of an oregano taste or whatever. Bought some scallions for 70-something cents. These bags of broccoli crowns were 99 cents each, which I think is pretty good. And this was a bit of a splurge. I'm gonna put this in my daughter and her cousin's Easter baskets. So these are utensils of Olaf from Frozen and of the Cars theme. These were $3.49 each. This I bought at a previous haul. I have bought this multiple times now, and I love this artisan lettuce. It is a bit of a splurge because it's not the cheapest thing in the world, but I think they're typically, gosh, $3 to $5 a box. I'm not exactly sure, but it definitely encourages me to eat more salad. And then on sale this week, they had these strawberries, and these were 99 cents each. These smell amazing, which means they are ripe, and these will be gone in the next few days anyway, so that's great. And I also decided to try their organic skim milk. I think this was $2 to $3, something like that. So if you've tried their milk, let me know what you think. I also bought a thing of pears, and I'm probably going to be juicing these as well. So that is it for my grocery haul. If you found anything good at Aldi this week, let me know. This week they have these reclining lawn chairs or patio chairs on sale, and I'm tempted to buy them because we need them for our patio out there. I don't know if you can see the patio. But anyway, I would like to get some reclining chairs. I should have bought them last year when they were on clearance at the end of the summer, but you know, that's how it goes. So leave a comment below if you've been shopping at Aldi, if you found any good deals, or maybe some good deals at Kroger, and I will see you next video. Thanks so much for watching, and take care.